Hi guys, this is Andrew with B&B Technologies. I get a lot of questions on how to actually download and install the Micro Focus Unified Functional Testing trial version. So today we're going to look at a quick video on how to create a Micro Focus account, download UFT, and then get it installed. Okay, so the first step here is let's navigate to the Micro Focus UFT free trial page. And I can put this link down in the description of the video. Another way to find it is just to do a quick Google search of UFT free trial version. So first we have to create an account. You'll notice we see the download links here. Eventually I'll use the setup.exe, but once we click that, it's going to prompt us to register. Okay, so we put all of our info in here. And please feel free to put B&B as the company in that field. That lets Micro Focus know that we are driving potential new customers there, and it greatly helps us. Agree to the terms of service, and we'll start our free trial. All right, next up is we just need to check our email and confirm that we created a new Micro Focus account, and we should be good to go. Okay, so I confirmed my email. Took about a minute to receive it. So I'll put in my newly created email address and password and hit sign in. Go ahead and close out of this. And now you see, since we created our account from the UFT trial link, it automatically gave us the UFT trial version here under our product. So I will go ahead and hit download. Now again, I'm going to just use the setup.exe. You can do the full installation package. It'll give you a couple additional features such as lean FT or some of these bullet points here. But for the sake of this demo, all I need is the setup.exe, so I will go ahead and download that. Going to save this. I'll go ahead and put it on my desktop. So up here, we will go ahead and go desktop, save. And then we will let this download. All right, and the download is complete. So I will open it in folder and begin the install process. Okay, so I went and moved the installer up onto my desktop right here. And what we can do is we can double click it and start the install. Or if you are an administrator on your computer, you can run as admin. For this demo, I'll just go ahead and double click here and not run as admin. Should work either way. Okay, so it's going to ask us where we want to extract this to. Temp folder is fine. Go ahead and hit next. Okay, so I sped that up. Normally it takes a couple of minutes to extract. It's going to tell us that there are some prerequisite programs. So go ahead and hit OK. And it will start installing all of the prereqs. So you can see really quickly here that it's kind of flying through this. I will hit next to this to start the setup. I accept. I will let it create a desktop shortcut. Hit next. Okay, here's where we choose the add-ins to be installed. Default, it selects the ones that are required. And then any additional add-ins you'll want to install based on your application under test. So if we're using a Java add-in, maybe we will choose this. We get a couple of options here. We can install it on the local hard drive, or we can install the entire feature. We'll say entire feature. So let's add Java, and maybe we're using Stingray. So go ahead and add Stingray. Tells us that we will use more hard drive space to do this. That is fine. We will hit next. For this setting, we have configure Internet Explorer settings, allow UFT to run remotely from ALM. So if we're using this install on a remote host that people are going to be kicking off tests from, we'll want to check that. And same with the bottom option. So if we're going to be executing scripts remotely, we want to have that checked. I'll leave them both checked for this demo, and then hit install. All right, and there we go. The installation finished. Go ahead and hit the finish button. And then we will look on our desktop for our newly created UFT icon. I'll put it right here next to the installer. And then I will go ahead and launch that. It's going to give us a license warning. Our trial license expires in 60 days. We get the option to install a license if you've purchased one, or we can hit continue to keep using the trial. Okay, next up is our add-ins. So again, during the install, we added Java and Stingray. We have both of those options here. ActiveX, mobile, UI automation, BB, and web are all part of the default add-ins. And if you do need to install more add-ins that we missed during the installation process, you can go to your control panel, repair UFT, and add them there. Okay, one pop-up I got was my firewall, so I'm going to allow access to UFT. And then if I drag this up here, we can see that UFT has launched and our installation worked. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. We do have a video out there on some of the basics of UFT 14. So if you're brand new to the tool, check that out for some good pointers and tips.